Week 9, and still there's no let-up for the housemates as Big Brother binds them ever closer. But there's one room where the housemates can find some release. The diary room. Tuesday, day 61, 12:30 p.m. Housemates have been chained together in pairs for the past 20 hours and 42 minutes as part of this week's task.
Yeah, I'm just going to try and see if I can fasten it.
Let's do it.
Shell and Stuart come to the diary room.
Hi, Big Brother.
Yeah, bro.
How are you enjoying the task?
I think it's pretty fun, just as in, like, it's a pretty wild experience because when would you ever be chained to someone for 3 days? So in itself, it's just quite a cool. I don't know. It's just something to tick off the life to-do list, isn't it? Just spend 3 days chained to someone.
Yeah. That's
so like, I feel like pretty happy with it, just because it's totally random and it's just what's going on.
It's very chilled out 2 days, which is nice.
It's also bringing everyone together a bit more.
Yeah.
Because we all have to do everything together, really, because of the sort of different needs that everyone has to be with different people and things. So that's kind of cool as well.
What has been the most difficult thing about the task so far?
Well, they're having someone else do your makeup in the morning. Yeah. That's weird. Stu did a really good job, but it's just really weird having someone else do that for you because it's normally something only you do.
Yeah.
So it is really
like
weird.
Literally, you never
get it done ever by anybody else. So it is really weird, but no, it's absolutely fine actually.
Do you foresee any tension between the two of you chained together?
Not at all,
Not really.
I think. We're both... We're not like tension-filled people, so just chill out and just.
Yeah.
And what's what as well? Like if I've got to do something, then you'll be like I've got to do it, and if you have, you just say you've got to do it.
So
it's cool.
Quite chilled out.
9:56 p.m. Earlier today, Big Brother gave the housemates a potter's wheel and asked each pair to model a clay vase. Each pairing's creation was judged by the other housemates.
Dan and Nadia.
Right, we'll go to Dan and Nadia.
Just wait and see what they get. If I just get the worst stuff, I can go properly soap it.
The winning pair come to the diary room.
Hello. Hello, Big Brother. So,
hang on, let me go this side. There we go.
Hello, Daniel. Hello, Nadia.
Hi.
Hello.
So here we go. This is the winner, which is a creation by Nadia and Dan. So we are the finalists. We won the trophy. We are the winners. It was an anonymous vote, and it was decided by all of us, everyone.
Unanimous.
Yeah, unanimous. What did I say?
Anonymous.
No, I didn't say that.
Didn't
I said unanimous.
All right. And she's unanimous in that.
How are you finding the task in general, being chained to Daniel?
I find it quite... No, I think I had the best sort of, what would be the word? The best...
Pairing.
Yeah, I think I had the best pairing out of everyone. But yes, it's a little bit suffocating, bear in mind I have to be chained to someone else. But yeah, so far so good. Not nice, but bearable.
And Daniel, what do you think of the task this week?
Bear in mind, we have here next to you.
How can I forget? It's very, very enjoyable, Big Brother. Being chained to Nadia is a wonderful, uplifting experience.
Here we go. I'm not saying anything.
She has such a large aura. It just penetrates through my bones every morning when I wake up next to a face like Nadia. You can't imagine how that makes me feel. It makes me want to leap out of bed immediately.
10:11 p.m.
Oh dear God.
See, these oats, man, they're a nightmare.
Oh, they're just like concrete.
This is Big Brother. With the winning pair, now comes the diary room.
Oh, sweet. They have something in mind, then, didn't they?
Well, obviously.
See ya, and wanna be ya.
Holding hands now, are we?
Yes. We come to that point now. Oh.
Oh.
What is it?
Chocolat!
Do you have
Hello,
chocolate?
Nadia and Daniel. Please sit down.
Hello.
Hi.
Nadia and Daniel,
Yes.
please show and explain your vase to Big Brother.
Share and explain.
Show. We've just done that, haven't we?
Oh.
Were you not listening?
Here we go. That is the winning vase.
Mm-hmm.
And it symbolizes the union between two unknown people that have built each other's sort of connection and spirituality and emotional sort of
Well-being.
well-being throughout the 8-9 weeks?
Yes.
8-9 weeks within the Big Brother house, yeah. And it shows sort of like north, south, east and west, sort of like pointers, which is the whole connection.
Uh-huh. In layman's terms... Big Brother, it's a bit wobbly towards the top, but when you get to rock bottom, it's solid as a rock.
Exactly.
11:35 p.m. Housemates have been chained together for the past 31 hours and 47 minutes.
Sorry, it's...
Jason comes to the diary room to talk to Big Brother.
I just thought I'd come for just a 2-minute chat just to say that this is a ridiculous task for me because it's basically I'm having to spend so much time with the rest of the group. Do you know what I mean? There's so much like chick and princess. It's like, oh Nadia, you're so fabulous, you're so glamorous, oh you're beautiful, you're exotic, dark. You know, are these people looking at the same person I'm looking at, to be honest? Unbelievable, and I've got to sit there, man, and just sort of take it. It was a tough enough week for me, right? We've been here with these people who I don't even mix with. It's just pleasantries, you know what I mean? But now I've got to mix and have fun and stuff like that, you know. I'm chained, and it's so difficult. This is just like my worst nightmare. This is the worst task that I could have ever imagined. The only good thing that could happen to this is that there's obviously no eviction, there's no nominations, so the only good thing that could come of this is like the whole 6 of us are up on Friday, which would be good. Pretty much enjoy that. Get the fence sitters up for a change. And now that obviously this task, I'm joined with him, handcuffed. You know, Michelle's going everywhere the Stuart's going. You're sitting in there, they're like snogging each other, and you're like, you know, where do I look?
Do you feel the rest of the housemates are experiencing the same type of difficulties that you are with regards to being chained up?
Well, obviously the fundamental difficulties are like you can't basically do your own thing. You have to, you know, go with like as if you've got a hunchback or whatever. But in terms of like mixing and all that, then there's no problem because the 5 of them sort of sit together every night, every day. When one moves to the bedroom, they all move to the bedroom. When one moves to the decking area, they all move. When one moves into the living room, that's like sheep, man. And I think it's Nadia. She's like the Pied Piper, you know, the guy that used to run about playing his pipes and he used to go all the rats for the sewers and all that. She just runs along and she plays this pipe, and it's as if they just can't resist it and they just follow her. It pains me, honestly. That's the word. It just pains me, man. And I just need to sort of just try and shut it out. But hopefully this task will finish tomorrow. Hopefully.
Wednesday, day 62, 19 minutes past midnight. Daniel, Nadia, Shell and Stuart are in the garden. Michelle comes to the diary room to talk to Big Brother. Jason remains in the waiting area.
Evening, Michelle.
Hiya.
How are you today?
I'm fine, I suppose. I'll be glad when this silly task's over and done with. And just not enjoying it at all. I'm putting up with it and I'm following the rules to pass the task, and
then hopefully, you know, we'll get double shop and hopefully I'll be here next week because I want to make a picnic for everyone, and I just think it'll be a really, really happy week. Just looking forward to that really, and that's why I'm getting on with it, and that's why I'm just following the rules, but I just feel really sad inside. And usually I'm a very happy person. I don't like the sadness feeling. I like to motivate myself. I like to feel happy. I like to have a laugh with my friends. There's nothing I love more than having a laugh. And I feel like I'm sat at the other side, and it's like, okay.
Oh my god. What's that?
I'm quite drunk. Whatever it is.
You know, like all the times I've sat in here and I've said, oh, Jason just likes to be by himself and just sit by himself. And it's like I'm like this, getting pulled away from the group. I'm sure he's a good person, he's a nice person, but some people you just don't gel with. Some people you just don't gel with. He doesn't want to be sharing a bed with me, do you know what I mean? He doesn't want to be chained to me. He's feeling exactly the same way about being chained to me.
This is Big Brother. Could all housemates please gather in the bedroom immediately?
Come on then.
This is Big Brother. Could Michelle please come to the diary room?
Hi, why is he not there?
Michelle, Big Brother had to call the housemates into the bedroom. You may go to the bedroom immediately.
Cheers.
And okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Michelle.
12:52 in the morning. Shell, Stuart, Michelle and Jason have gone to bed. 31 minutes ago, some of the housemates heard voices shouting over the Big Brother wall. Nadia comes to the diary room to talk to Big Brother.
I am not a man, just for the record. And what I heard was Nadia is a man.
Nadia, have you talked to other members of the household with regards to what they heard?
Well, apparently I haven't heard anything, but I don't know if that's true because I cannot hear it clearly. And if I can hear it clearly, they were like next to me, literally, so they could hear it as well. Oh my god, oh my god.
Big Brother would like to tell you not to assume the worst.
I know they heard it. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here, really, to be honest anymore. I'm just tired. I really can't think straight now.
Nadia.
I really can't think straight. What?
Nadia, Big Brother would like you to focus on your time in the house and not think about the outside world.
Yeah, I'm not thinking about the outside world when I can hear it from the back garden. Is it, I'm not supposed to be thinking about the outside world when I can hear it? Oh, great! That's a nice reassurance there. I'm not, because I've forgotten about it so well that it makes me more vulnerable. That's just, I wasn't prepared for that. I wasn't prepared. If I was prepared, if it was like a question or something, or someone approached me, then I would probably be more, I don't know, I'll be more prepared for it. I wasn't prepared to hear that. I just wasn't. And it's freaking me out now, because I don't know what, it's just pathetic. Or maybe I'm just overreacting. I don't know exactly what's going on. I just heard it and it just freaked me out a little bit. You know, here it has been kind of, fantastic because I hadn't had to think of that. I had to worry about other things rather than think of that. So when you hear it, it's like a reminder of your real sort of situation. Oh, I don't know. Oh. Anyway, okay, I'm fine.
Nadia, Big Brother would like to reassure you that Big Brother is here for you at any time to come and discuss how you're feeling.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Wednesday, day 62, 4:52 p.m. It's the final day of the weekly task.
Let's go hit the diary room. You're like...
Well, you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, though?
Yo, bro.
So how are you enjoying the task, Stuart?
I'm finding it fine because Shell, she's just not bothered. She's just easygoing, just roll around, do whatever. Just sort of entertaining, see how she lives her life a little more closely. I think it's obviously restricting the amount of time that I'd spend with Michelle. It's just stuff's like, I don't know, just getting a sort of heartwarming cuddle and stuff like that just can give you a lift and things that just so much is said in a hug, isn't it?
There's less than 2 weeks left in the house. How are you feeling about your time here?
My time here. Well, obviously, especially with not knowing what's going on this week, you're kind of in a limbo of thinking that you could be going at any moment, and the obvious positives of just, I mean, literally now I can feel the embraces with the people that I'm going to see out there, and like my best friends and my family. Just how tightly I'm just going to hug them and just not let go is just immense. Just a longing for the people that you love, but at the same time, I just know that I'm going to get out of here and just, you know, after a few weeks and got back into swing of things, just be like, oh, I want to be in the house again. I don't think I'm being sort of too cliche in saying that I do feel as though I've grown through this experience. Has literally been like, you've had plane trouble and you've crashed into the jungle, and you're in the jungle, and you know what do we do? I mean, it's so intense, the environment in the jungle, that it's bound to affect you loads. But I kind of feel now as though we're on a more sort of savannah type area, and more open plains with the odd tree and bush, and obviously there's a few obstacles like, you know, crocodiles in the river and things that are still to come, but just being able to see the end and see around you more, I'm out of the thick of things, and now it's just about finishing the journey, walking through the savannah to home, really.
Is there anything you'd change about your time in the house?
It's not about what you would have done differently. It's more about what you're going to do differently. So that's what kind of what I'm certainly going to address once I've got off the final plains of the savannah and back to the log cabin of reality.
6:41 p.m. Big Brother calls Nadia to the diary room.
Dish to set before the king. Queen was in the God damn you. Pit stop.
What are you thinking about, Stu?
It's the diary room.
The what?
Diary room.
You're thinking about the diary room?
Yeah.
Hello, Nadia.
Hi, hello.
How are you feeling since you last spoke to Big Brother?
I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling much better now because I think what I heard, I think my fellow housemates haven't heard it. So I felt a little bit relieved and calmer. Yeah, I'm feeling much better. If I was confronted and if it was something like they really wanted to make to know or something like that, then I'm really embarrassed by it. By the contrary, I should be it's part of my life. I could not change that past of mine. I cannot erase it with the rubber. I have to have to look back and be proud of myself. And I am proud of myself.
Do you feel you've been able to be yourself in the house?
Oh my God, I am myself. What do you mean? It's kind of insultive there. I'm not that very good of an actress. Come on. This is me. Take it or leave it.
There's less than 2 weeks left in the house.
I know.
What would you say that you've missed the most?
I've missed a lot of things, and obviously number one is my friends' family, my family and friends. And obviously my family, but obviously you have to bear in mind that I'm away from home for the last 7 to 8 years now. So they're not a part of me in an everyday situation. But I do miss them as well. Please don't get me wrong. I haven't been dishonoured by my family, by the contrary. But yes, as my family, they're every day with me. They've been there through thick and thin with me as well. And yeah, I've missed them terribly.
Earlier this evening, Big Brother announced that the group passed the weekly task, and as a result, they each received an individual privilege pass, a personal video message from their friends and family.
Oh! That was my brother, my friend Steph. Hooray! What's my brother doing over here? Yeah! Oh my God!
It's now 7:51 p.m. All the housemates are in the garden.
Looks like a crazy thing.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, yeah!
I think it's recent.
This is Big Brother.
Recent.
Can a housemate please come to the dining room?
Batteries!
Oh! Big Brother!
We love you, Big Brother! Woo!
That was excellent.
Hello, Daniel. Hello, Stuart.
Hello.
Can we get them again? Let's get them again.
Thank you ever so much for our personal messages. That meant so much. And it made us realise that there is a world out there and everyone's still alive.
Oh, we love it, Big Brother. We love it.
Was it nice seeing friends and family from the outside world?
Yeah. It was. It was just like we were all expecting the worst. Like we was expecting, like, you are now all up for eviction. And, like, when we got that, it was just like, oh.
Just amazing, man. Gee whizzle.
This week there were no nominations. Instead, all of the housemates automatically face a public vote to determine who makes it to the final week. Who goes? You decide. To vote, call 09011 2144, followed by 02 for Daniel, 04 for Jason, 07 for Michelle, 08 for Nadia, 09 for Shell, or 10 for Stuart. Or text the name of the housemate you want to evict to 84444.